Hello and welcome to another Motor Capital video. Leaving Tiger Stadium en route to Cass Tech. But first, here's a colorful painting on front of the castle. Mr. Illich owns that building. But here I'm approaching Cass Tech via Grand River. Here's the new Cass Tech, but I'm going to check out the old Cass Tech and play a few sour notes, and I'm sure people will agree as they watch this video. This is not a pretty sight. The high school closed just a few years back, and already scavengers and scrappers and the like have done a number on the building. And right now, well, the main thing is all the windows are blown out. Basically, they're after the aluminum here on the window frames, so there is broken glass all over the place. Well, the sun is certainly setting here on Cass Tech. I think they had hopes at one time they would find another use for the building, and for whatever reason, nothing certainly has happened. Here we can see the windows are pretty much blown out. The building is open to the elements, and I'm sure that's pretty upsetting to you and me both. Here's a couple other abandoned buildings, the Harbor Light Building and the Hotel Eddystone. Well, on my Super Sunday trifecta, I made a visit, or paid a visit, to the Michigan Central Station, Tiger Stadium, and to round out the trifecta here, Cass Tech. Out of the three, which one will survive, if any? And then out of the three, which one will be torn down first to make way for a parking lot? Well, again, looking at the windows here at the atrium section, it's a 7-story high school, certainly a premier high school. A lot of the things here have been pillaged. I'm sure the elevators don't work. Well, you have a nice view of the Detroit skyline. Taking a look down Grand River. There again is the Castle Building. And the I-75 Expressway. Looks like a homeless residence, a homeless person had taken up residence there. Here's broken glass, and it's just literally all over the place. And this was a little disconcerting to see what seems like perfectly good computers still sitting on the desk, not being transferred to other facilities. You would think that they would take inventory or stock and move that to a functional school, but to just leave them there is just atrocious. So here was the 2004-2005 class schedule. I'm guessing that may have been the last year that the old Cass Tech was in operation. And here, books left to rot. You would think another school could use some of these books, but, well, here again we get almost a perfect lineup here of the train station, Tiger Stadium, and Cass Tech. It's kind of maybe like a situation like Nostradamus has said in 2012, the solstice that takes place in December, when the Earth, the Sun, and the Milky Way all line up. They're predicting some kind of disaster. Those three things here in Detroit are all lined up. And certainly it's been a disaster for all three. Yeah, we'll shut the door on that. Here's some more broken glass. This is common, one room to the next, same scenario. Here's the new cast tech, and that certainly is doing quite well. But being right across the street, you would almost think somebody would see something, hear something, or say something. That hasn't been the case. Maybe somebody watching this video might have some pull within the public school system and might say, hey, the building is getting stripped by scrappers. And maybe I don't know. It's hard to say. This is probably still going to end up a disaster.